Hello, and welcome to the Driver's Health Clinic vlog. Today we are coming to you from Wildwood, Florida, and we are in the Travel America, conveniently located off of Highway 75, right at the 329 exit, which is Highway 44. You can come visit us for any of your DOT needs, needing a physical, drug and alcohol testing. We provide all those services. We also provide chiropractic services and nutrition services. If you need some vitamins or orthotics, we provide those as well. So come visit us for any of your needs. Today's topic is very important, especially in Florida. We're talking about hydration, dehydration, heat stroke, so heat exhaustion, and how to prevent getting all the way to heat stroke. Hydration is key. You want to make sure you're drinking water. As you're sweating, you are losing water and electrolytes and carbohydrates. So you want to make sure that you stay well hydrated. Signs of dehydration and then moving into heat stroke range anywhere from all the way to unconsciousness, which obviously is very serious and needs a medical emergency. Convulsions and seizures. So we don't want to get that far. If you start feeling faint or you feel lightheaded, you feel like you're slurring your words, you have a headache coming on, those are all huge signs that you are in heat exhaustion. If you're sweating a lot and then you actually stop sweating, that is an awful sign that you need to stop and you need to cool your body down. In order to do that, you want to make sure you rehydrate, so drinking plenty of water, coconut water, sports drinks. For example, coconut water is a great source of carbohydrates, sugar, potassium, magnesium. These things are all key. When your body sweats them out, you need to replenish them. So another great idea is actually an electrolyte solution. The electrolyte solutions are designed for exactly what we're replacing when we sweat. The key with hydration is not only the actual water and fluid that we lose, but also the magnesium and the potassium, the sugar and the carbohydrates, also the sodium. Sodium is key. This is not a time where you want a low sodium fluid. So an electrolyte solution like this is a great idea. Before you get all the way to heat exhaustion, the coconut water is a great idea to get you to maintain those hydration levels. Coconut water is very close to blood, so when you are rehydrating, it rehydrates very well. Big fan of coconut water, so this is a great one to keep in your cooler with you when you're out there in the heat. Regular water. Water is fantastic. Water is what you want to be drinking, okay? But if you are drinking water, you need to replace those electrolytes. I ran to the store to see what was out there exactly available for electrolyte purposes. I don't work with any of these companies, so I'm not recommending any brands, but this is just what they had on the shelf. This Pro Bar Bolt. Again, haven't tasted them. This one is an organic energy chew. So organic, good, where you don't have a lot of chemicals in them. But what's good about this one, it's got 60 milligrams of sodium in there. Looking at the labels are very important. You want to make sure you look. This has sodium, and it has carbohydrates, 24 grams of carbohydrates, 12 grams coming from sugar. And in here it also has vitamin C, which we sweat out, B6 and B12. It also has 45 grams of potassium, so potassium is key. So this one would be a good one. Don't know how it tastes, but we'll let you know how it tastes. These were another one that I found on the store shelf today, and they claim that they have carbohydrates to fuel your body, electrolytes, sodium and potassium for vital maintaining fluid balance, B1, 2, and 3 to help burn carbohydrates and fat, and then vitamin C to protect muscles and cells against oxidative damages. I imagine they taste pretty good. They're from Jelly Belly. They had 2 different types of sports beans. So again, drink all your water, but if you don't have something to throw in the water that has electrolytes, this would be a good route to go. Also, while you're out there, I know you may not feel hungry, but you need to make sure that you're getting food. So again, not brand specific, but this is a fuel bar. It's got protein in it, it's got sugar in it. They also do put electrolytes in it because this is actually a Gatorade one. Great to make sure that you're staying with protein and carbohydrates in your system. So make sure that you fuel your body when you're doing it. There are water additives that have electrolytes in them. So I've never tasted this one, but this one has magnesium, zinc, sodium, and potassium in it. Those are the keys that you want to make sure that you're rehydrating. If you are sweating it all out, you need to replenish it. The reason is, as we sweat out the magnesium, the potassium, the calcium, those all are the things that are going to cause those muscle cramps. Muscle cramps are huge, and you want to make sure that you are not experiencing any of those signs of dehydration. Muscle cramping is one of the first ones that we experience. All natural things like blueberries. Blueberries are a great source of natural sugar. They also have great electrolytes in them. Blueberries are a fantastic snack beforehand. A key of making sure that you are not going to end up dehydrated is starting off with good hydration to begin with. So if you know that tomorrow you've got a job that's going to be outside, you're going to do a lot of sweating, make sure this evening you drink a lot of water and a lot of fluids that have electrolytes in them. Kind of like preparing for a race. If you hear a runner, they pre-prepare for a race. They have good hydration throughout, and then during, they make sure they hydrate with electrolytes so that they don't have any of those feelings of heat exhaustion. Some other key things is to make sure that your clothing is lightweight, and light color. Heavy, dark clothes actually hold in extra heat. So lightweight clothing that is a light color will also help decrease some of the heat and heat exhaustion. Now, taking care of yourself overall. These things are great, and you want to make sure you replenish all of those electrolytes. But you also want to make sure that you maintain good vitamin supplements, because as you lose other micronutrients that these may not provide. Different supplements have different things. Inside the supplement that I use, we have a multivitamin, we have fish oil, vitamin D, and magnesium. This is daily, okay? Or you could go the liquid route, and this has a lot of micronutrients as well. It's got copper, it's got molybdenum, it's got magnesium, manganese, those other things that you are also sweating out that you're not going to find being able to just replace right then and there. So a daily vitamin is going to help you replenish all of those things that you are sweating out during dehydration. Now, the actual definition of a heat stroke is your body going over 104 degrees and not being able to come back down. This is a medical emergency. At that point, you need to call 911 and you need to get to a hospital. At this point, a lot of patients aren't able to drink fluids and replenish themselves. They may need an IV to replenish their fluids. This is very dangerous, and you need to make sure that you get help instantly. Hopefully, I've given you some ideas on how to get hydrated, stay hydrated, maintain good electrolytes, and keep yourself out of trouble. If you have any questions, or if there's ever anything I can do for you, both on the DOT side, chiropractic side, nutrition side, please think to give the Drivers Health Clinic a call. We can be found at drivershealthclinic.com, on Facebook at Drivers Health Clinic, and our phone number is 352-643-1034. Please give us a call. Thanks, and stay safe out there.